Good morning. It's Sunday, the 3rd to 4th, I believe, of June. We're here in El Paso at the CFI drop yard. We picked up a preloaded trailer already, and it's going to Ontario, California. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do a pre-trip, and then we're going to start heading west to towards California. The load delivers until Tuesday, so we have plenty of time, I guess, to get there. But I want to go ahead and leave now, a day ahead, so we can just go ahead and get there in case we come up across any issues or whatever along the way. Go ahead and stop here by the dumpster and dump some trash that I have here in the truck. Right quick, and then once we do that, then we'll go ahead and head out. Alrighty. Also used the porta potty quick before I started heading out. Now they'll go ahead and check the seal before we pull out of here. Once he checks that, we should be good to go. Then he'll open the gate. There he comes. Sí, aquí los traigo. Gracias. This road up here, then we're gonna make a left. Let's see if we have enough space to make that left, because if we get cars that park or that stop right there for the red light, we might have to. Yeah, we should have enough space. Yeah, they cleared the barrels that they had up there under that bridge. Last time I came here, they had a bunch of barrels around this area right here, and they had it closed to one lane only. So they pretty much had to make the left from this right lane. This left lane was closed. They had construction barrels on it. Oh, and the thing is, the good thing I guess that I noticed is that they've opened this entrance here to Loop 375. We no longer have to go straight to get on the loop, because if we go straight before, I guess we would have to go straight, and that's where we would sometimes get stuck with all this traffic trying to go across the border, and sometimes they would block the path to the point that in occasions, I guess during the week, they would put a police officer there to direct traffic to make sure that nobody was block the service road, I guess. Now they've opened this little loop right here, the entrance to the loop, which is nice. It's the first time that I've come onto this loop through that new entrance. Oh, Oh yeah, nice. We avoid that light right there. Here at the Loves. We're going to go ahead and fuel. I was going to fuel here at this Love's here in Anthony, Texas, but they're out of fuel today being Sunday. They said that it was going to take a while for them to get that, I guess, because they just found out right now when they started having issues. They went and checked the little meter thingy, and they noticed that the meter or the gauge was saying that it was empty. So they now they're waiting for I guess the diesel trucks to start coming out here and start filling the tanks. So right now we're gonna go ahead and head up to the Pilot to fuel, the pump was open. So before I took off, or before I take off, I had to go inside and let the people in there know that I want to go ahead and cancel that activation of the pump, or that transaction, just to make sure. I don't want to take off and leave the pump open and risk another driver, once they fix their issue and all that, come up to that pump and find out that that pump's still open, and they could go ahead and fuel. They shouldn't. If they find out that I've come up to pumps like that are open, and I've gone inside. I actually go inside and let the lady know that the pump that I'm at, I tell them, well, X pump or whatever, and tell them that pump is open. Can you go ahead and cancel it so that I can do my transaction? Because there's a lot of drivers out there, believe it or not, they come up to a pump like that and they'll fuel. They'll take that fuel. Sometimes they'll fuel all the way up and they'll take off. That is diesel theft. You are stealing diesel, because that diesel wasn't yours. Another driver might have forgotten and all that, but that's not an excuse, for anyone to come up to a pump and realize that the pump is open and then just go ahead and fuel. No, you actually have to go inside and have them cancel or close that activation so that you can go ahead and put your information in there. Believe it or not, there's a lot of drivers that would take advantage of situations like that. So every single time when you come up to an issue like this, and the pump, you activate the pump, and it tells you to go ahead and take the hose out of the nozzle or whatever, and then it turns out that it's not working because either no fuel or no pressure. Go inside and tell them to cancel that whatever pump you're in transaction, so that you could go ahead and go to another truck stop, just to make sure, to be on the safe side. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and go up to the Pilot. That's on the other side of the freeway. It's pretty much on the same road. We just have to cross the freeway. Yeah, because I send the company a message letting them know that the pumps were not working, and then they told me to go ahead and fuel at the Pilot up there. He doesn't realize that I have a stop sign on my side, that I'm the one that has to stop. So yeah, this is the Flying J over here to our left. The Pilot is on the other side. So that's where we're headed. hope that the pilot doesn't have the same issue. The thing is that I don't know how they ran out of fuel. You know, they have different people making sure that they check how much fuel is in the in their tanks. You know, the fuel guy that comes in, he does a measure every time he fuels and he writes it down. And then the manager also has to make sure that, I believe they have to check every single day or every certain hours. But oh well. We're here now, and we're gonna go ahead and fuel again, or try to. Miles more or less until we get to California, but I think I'm gonna have to stop before. I only have an hour and a half left to drive on my 8-hour cycle, I guess. Still have 3.5 hours left on my 11 hour for the day. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stop. There's a TA a little bit further down. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. And then I'll probably shut down there. I'll probably shut down there at that TA and then take my 10-hour break. And then I'll continue tomorrow in the morning. Might as well. Good morning. We're here in Tonopah, Arizona. Exit 103, I-10, heading west. So we're going to go ahead and continue on our trip. It is 10 a.m. And we'll go ahead and we might get to the customer today. We'll see if they unload us. Supposedly the appointment is till tomorrow, so according to the GPS, we should be getting there at supposedly there's some type of delay on the interstate, supposedly either construction or probably an accident or something like that. So but according to this, it's a little bit over 4 hours, 4.5 hours or so. So we'll go ahead and continue on our trip, and we'll see at what time we get there, and we'll take it from there. Alrighty, we're taking the exit to get to that terminal that we have up here with this Heartland Express terminal. Obviously, that's where we head. That's where we heading. Are you still green? Are you gonna stay green until it? Definitely. And then we're gonna make an immediate left. Well, not an immediate left, but we're gonna go down to Whittier. Huh. Is that the name of it? I guess it's Whitram. We'll see once we get there. left. Should be this traffic light here. Alright, so we get on our left turn lane. Right on Pecan Street. Should be like about a mile and a half or 1.5 miles or 1.5. Came up here once. I don't remember coming this way. I've been here actually 2 times. One time I came in through I-10, but I can't remember if this was the route that I took or not. Because I think that you can take exit 61, exit 59, and then if you're traveling either north or south on I-15, I believe, we can take, I can't remember the name of the street, but I don't recall coming to this terminal through this route here. It's not registering. It's not. I think I took exit 59. I think it was. Yeah, because exit 59, it was a closer shot to getting into to the customer. I mean to the terminal. It was a quick exit and then immediately another turn. I think it was to this street, but way on the other side of obviously once exiting exit 59, I believe it was. So let's see here. I know it's a traffic light, which I believe it's the very next one that's coming up there. Yeah, because there's the entrance is on the backside of the terminal on Pecan Street, and that's the entrance. That's where the entrance to the terminal is, and the exit is on the other side of the street, facing north, I believe. Right here, yeah, I missed the damn turn. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go down and then try to make a turn somewhere so we can make a left on St. Miles over 35th and Camping. So I'm gonna have to go down and turn back around. Yeah, that's this is Etiwanda. This is exit 59 right here. This is where I turn, where you exit coming off I-10. We exit on this one, on Etiwanda. So this one's pretty much going to take me back to I-10. I'm going to try to find a way to, an area where I can come around. It's been bothering me all this time, trying to kill it. bunch of warehouses here where I can pretty much find a way to turn around. I'll just go ahead and head down a little bit further down, and then yeah, that was the first time that I had taken that exit 61. So that road that we were on, that was actually the main entrance. That where the main entrance, I guess, for that terminal is. There we go. Stay here in this area so I can make that turn. Yeah, I guess the last time that I came in here, it was through that Itiwanda when I took to come here. So this is the entrance here, and then the exit is on the other side on Pecan Street. It's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and fuel, because I have to fuel here anyways. So I'll go ahead and fuel here. Here, and once I get to that way, I'll be ready in the morning to just go ahead and wake up, do my pre-trip, and then head up to deliver the load. So yep, probably wondering, why are you at a Heartland Express yard? Because Heartland Express bought, as far as I know, or the latest I guess that I know, is that Heartland Express bought CFI. So obviously now we can pretty much use all their terminals and all that to fuel and all that other stuff. Alrighty. It's Tuesday. Time to go deliver this load and then start getting ready to go get the other one. But it feels like a Sunday. Alrighty, we're arriving here to our customer. It should be on our left. It should be that building at the very corner over here. Before we get to, well, actually not the corner, but this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and park here, or stop here, and go check inside with this people. Because supposedly we supposed to back up from the street. So okay, we're here at the customer where we're going to deliver our load, but right now they only have one dock active, I guess, and they have a truck in there. It's going to take supposedly about an hour and a half, 1 to 2 hours more or less. That's what the guy told me. So we're going to go ahead and sit here and wait. The guy's supposed to come out and get me. So we're supposed to back in here and then back in here, I guess the right way, and then once we're inside, we'll go ahead and blindside into the dock, because the docks they do have space in there. Well, they had space in there for drivers to pull in and back into the door and all that, but right now they have a bunch of pallets with huge boxes with scrap plastic and all that. So right now that's the only way that we can get in, but there's another truck in there already and they're working on it. They're loading it. So once they're done with that, the truck will pull out and then the guy will tell me to go ahead and back in. So we'll go ahead and do that as soon as they're done doing their thing. up to that dock here, we had just minimal space. They have a bunch of pallets up here with scrap metal, scrap plastics. So yeah, this is why we have to back in blindside in here, because they're occupying all this space over here. So yeah, we have to back in from the street, and then once we get to this point out here, then we do the blind side. Yeah, right now they're unloading us, so we'll just go ahead and wait for them to unload us, and then as soon as they're done, I'll go ahead and pull out, and then see if I can pick up that other load that I'm picking up that's going to Kansas. It's going to Topeka, Kansas. Hope I can pick it up early. I'm gonna call a dispatch and see if we have a trailer already, or a preloaded trailer number already. Sometimes when they're done, they'll send the company a trailer number that's been loaded. So we'll find out about that. And in case it's not loaded, I'm gonna go ahead and drive up to the terminal, which is like 3 miles from here. I'll drive back up there and wait till tonight, I guess, to go pick it up. Well, we'll see. Once we get to that point, we'll find out and see what's going on.